some of the packages were canceled, did have stamps on the postmarks. And I'm told from our social media people that we're getting lots of questions about, well, why is the post office delivering some of these packages when you can tell from looking at the envelopes that they weren't canceled, that they weren't postmarked? And the answer to that is, what we're told by postal authorities is that odd-shaped packages like these clearly don't go through any kind of sorting machine. In some cases, they will be canceled or stamped with a postmark, hand-stamped, to cancel the stamps, but in some cases they don't bother, they just push them through. So that's why you don't see cancellations or postmarks on all of these packages. But in any event, because of the postmarks and other reasons, they've been able to trace these packages to Florida, and they are doing interviews with people in Florida now, not just postal workers, but other people that they believe may have information important to the investigation.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.